Hey, James Miller here, coming from Fort Worth, Texas. You can follow me on Twitter at James Miller Live. You can also check out my blog at compoundyourdevelopment.com. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the biggest surprise of my life, and I'm going to tell you right now, I was shocked. I mean, God, my girlfriend really got me this time, and to be honest with you, I don't think she's ever really surprised me. I mean, I guess there's been a few times, but they're not nothing big, you know. I don't know, and I don't know if it's because uh, I don't like being surprised, which I think that's probably part of the reason, but also because I really just figure things out quickly, and maybe that's kind of her fault too. But I don't know. I really just pick and pick and pick until till I put the stuff together in my mind and figure it out. And I don't know if it's just. I think it's just a part of a game for me too. But beyond that whole point, right? I got a huge surprise. See, back in August, I moved out here from Huntington Beach, California, to Fort Worth, and as big of a change as it has been on me and my girlfriend, Clarissa, um, it has been a bigger change on my family. See, I've been so focused on my business and trying to build this YouTube channel and all the content and my blog and everything else that I've kind of just have a one track mind. And although there's times where I miss my dad and my brother and my family and friends and everybody else, I can't think that it's been a little bit easier on me than it has been them, especially for my dad. He's since I was born, he's raised me and done everything with me. I mean, every baseball game, every just sport, for me, my brother, he was there every time. I mean, if we were there, if we got in awards in school, he was there. I mean, if we had extra homework, more so for my brother, but than me, he would be there to help. And he's the whole reason I am the person I am today, and I am so grateful for it. And I know that since I've been out here, he's been hurting. I mean, it's been tough for him, for me not to be around. See, I lived at home, obviously, till I was 18, then went off to college, and I would live at home in the summers. I actually came home a lot during college. I went to schools that are only like an hour and a half away, so I was able to come home on the weekends quite a bit. And then once I got out of college, from the time I graduated at 21 until now, I lived at home. At least until the August of last year, I lived at home, and so it's been a huge change. And so they surprised me. My girlfriend, my brother, my buddy Cameron, and my dad and his wife surprised me by coming out to Texas. And although I had anticipated them coming in a couple months, them showing up was they showed up out here. And first to come in was my girlfriend. She acted like she was shaking. I mean, well, she was shaking. She was shaking because she just realized she was pulling off the biggest surprise I've ever had, or she's at least ever given me. And so she tells me that she's shaking and everything else, and not feeling good. And then all of a sudden I hear a knock on the door. And to be honest with you, we don't get too many knocks on our doors. I mean, it's pretty quiet around our apartment complex, and so all of a sudden I go to the door and I open it up, and sure enough, who's standing there and who comes bursting in but my brother and my buddy Cameron, who's also my girlfriend's brother. And I'm going to be honest, I was shocked. I mean, you know, there's a great feeling when you see friends and family you haven't seen in a long time, and I couldn't believe it. So at that point in time, I'm ready to go. I'm like, hey, let's go. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a party. And as in the video that I'll post to my blog below, which make sure you go check it out because the video is awesome. Um, to be honest with you, I was ready to go. We're gonna party. We're gonna have a good time. We're going out to the bars, and then all of a sudden, with just talking, not really noticing what's going on, my dad comes in, and I'm gonna be on. I was shocked. I mean, oh man, and he was teary eyed, and like I said, I love that man dearly, and so just to grab and hold on to him, just it felt so good, and And so from there, we had a great weekend. I mean, we went out to a concert, which was all part of the plan, which I kind of knew about, but then didn't know that they were coming, and we went out to the stockyards and we got to show them the bull run, and went out to eat and had just a great weekend of spending quality time with each other, and I got to show them a little bit of Texas, and hopefully this will help them in the future. So obviously, them coming out here, they got me. I mean, I couldn't have been happier to see them. And to be honest, it just gave me more inspiration to work harder so that I could afford to bring them out here whenever they'd like or whenever I like. I want to be able to fly home and see them, have them fly out here, and man, my girlfriend got me. She got me. But hey, I get her all the time. I mean, so I guess she owed me one, right? And she did a good job though. So. Be sure to check out my blog. In my blog, I'm going to have the video of them surprising me. You're going to crack up. I mean, or who knows, maybe it'll move your heart a little bit. I know it doesn't mine every time. I still, my heart was beating real fast, even earlier when I watched it again. So, my question for you today is, what have you done to surprise somebody? Have you done something big and grand like that to surprise somebody and make their day? And if you haven't, then go ahead and do it. I mean, there's not a better gift you can give than putting a smile on somebody's face. And, if you can do that and even do that daily, then you know what, you're doing something right in life. So with that, I'm James Miller, and I'm out.